question.
Yeah, God, he is who he is. He's the existing one. Now, don't ask any more dumb questions.
Of course not.
Who's my nigga Megatron? Who gave Smiler a motherfucking mod, bitch? That's what I need to motherfucking know. Yeah.
God is Jesus, girl.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, where's Megatron?
Megatron's smoking. He's getting high right now.
Somebody getting high.
But, hey, that's crazy.
I hate Baghdaddy. Baghdaddy is a bitch ass nigga.
So Daddy's gonna.
So smile. So you would, if you got a chance to be in the level with the mansions and the houris and the servants.
I got no hurry.
And the
I'm the only one with no hurry.
Yeah, Baghdaddy, you were in the crowd and crucified Jesus. He telling me to deny myself.
So what I'm saying, you would, and so you would stay on the other level too, like really.
Man,
like,
Baghdaddy,
you
like free Barabbas.
Baghdaddy, why? Why do you look like that?
Bro, Smile, you ever seen that Key and Peele skit? You ever seen that Key and Peele skit?
Why does Baghdaddy look like that?
Have you seen the skit where it's
I don't like the
No, can you guys stop talking? I'm trying to ask the question. Why does Baghdaddy look like that?
You're not asking a question. You just have to insult.
Because the Quran says that he turned Jews into pigs and monkeys, and he happened to be the
I'm
monkey.
not trying to insult. I'm just trying to ask, why does Baghdaddy look like that?
I just told you Allah turned him into a monkey.
That's a sad life.
Why you think he's so horny? Why you think he thinks like an animal?
Well, there's no sex in heaven. I'm disappointed about that, though.
Yeah, no, you got a dirty mind.
Is that what it's about?
Listen.
That's all you can think of. That's all you can think of.
Muslim heaven.
Listen, let me ask this girl a question.
Nobody will answer my question because they just want to.
No, I need to ask you a
Christian
question.
heaven. A bunch
Why
of
do you need to even have that down there? Being in there is sex alone.
Oh, that's a thought.
No, it's a fact.
Yo, what would you
Are you married, Baghdaddy?
I have a concubine.
Are you talking to me?
Have a concubine.
What's the question?
What would you be drinking?
You know, I can't.
Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, the ox of infinite space, is the prince, priest, the beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a sun and she a moon, but to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight, but we are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendorous serpent. 19, O azure lidded woman, bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals, Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, my soul infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman, called the Scarlet Woman, is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. For he is ever a sun, and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendrous serpent. 19 azure lidded woman bend upon them. 20 the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. under the stars and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14, above the chambers, yours the naked splendor joy is to see your joy.
The manifestation of new year, the unfurling of the company of heaven, every man and every woman is a star. For every number is infinite, there is no difference. Help me, oh one Lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. 6 feet out deep, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. 7, behold, it is revealed by Iris, the minister of four-part-rest. 8, the couch is in the coop, not the poo in the cups. 9, worship then the cats, and behold, my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret. They shall rule the many and the the manifestation of new years, to the unveiling of the company of heaven, every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. 5, help me, O warrior lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. Now and each, my secret sense of my heart and my heart. 7, behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of four-part-rest. 8, the cats is in the coop, not the who in the cats. 9, worship, then the camps, and behold my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret, they shall rule the many and the Lord. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the hawk's. By my head I invoke as the hawks by my bed, I invoke thee. I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign given of none, save it thee, O Lord. By the Lamed I invoke thee. Mine is the garment of white, sewn with gold, the flashing of day that I wear. By my robe I invoke thee. Mine is the sign of a prophet and Typhoon. By the sign I invoke thee. Mine is the turban of white and gold, and mine the blue vigor of the intermediate. By my crown I invoke thee. My fingers tremble on the beat of pearl, so run I after thee in thy car of glory. By my fingers I invoke thee. I bear the wand of double power in the voice of the Master. Abracadabra. By the word I invoke thee. Mine are the dark blue waves of music, the song that I made on the wall to invoke thee. Strike the master chord, draw the flame sword, shine the conquering Lord, Horus Avenger. In my hand is thy sword of revenge, and strike at thy cheek. By the sword I invoke thee. The voice of the 611 are the voices. Abracadabra. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the hawks. By my head I invoked it. I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign given of none. Save it be of thee, O Lord. the Lamb and I invoke thee. Free mine is the garment of white, sewn with gold, the flashing of eye that I wear by my robe I invoke thee. Here mine is the sign of a prophet and typhon, by the sign I invoke thee. For mine is the turban of white and gold, and mine the blue vigor of the intimate hair, by my crown I invoke thee. My fingers travel on the beads of pearl, so run I after thee in thy car of glory. By my fingers I invoke thee. I hear the bond of double power in the voice of the master. Abraham, by the word I invoke thee. Be mine are the dark blue waves of music in the song that I made a bold to invoke thee. Strike a master chord, throw, draw the flaming sword, throw, triumph and conquering Lord, Horus, avenger, by the song I invoke thee. In my hand is my sword of revenge, let it strike at thy bidding, by the sword I invoke thee. The voice of the fire, the voice of the sexy, living of the voices, Abraham. The voice of the fight, the voice of the six, 11 other voices, Abraham. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the heart. By my head I invoke thee. I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. Around me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By the brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle river I have to deal thy color of glory. By my fingers I invoke thee. For that the one that double power in the voice of the master. Abraham, by the word I invoke thee. Hey, mine heart is not through waves of music in the song that I made a whole to invoke thee. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword, crown, child and conquering Lord, all Lord, I beg God, by the sword I invoke. In my hand is that sword of revenge, let it strike, and I begin, by the sword I invoke. The voice of the fight, the voice of the six, 11 are the voices. Abra. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the ox. By my head I know I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear by my body. I invoke thee about me. Shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure by the brightness. I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle reverse, the sign given of none save it be of thee. Oh Lord, by the layman. I invoke thee. Mine is the garment of white, sewn. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the ox. By my head I invoke thee. I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear by my body. I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance, white and pure. By their brightness, I. Mine is the head of the spell and scourge of God, the vast one might be Mine is the head of the hawk, Abraham! And I bear the rose and cross of life and I bear the rose and cross of life and light, giving the sign at each abracadabra. Remaining in the sign, the invocation concludes. Therefore I say unto thee, come thou forth and dwell in so that every spirit, whether of the firmament, or of the ether, or of the earth, or under the earth, on dry land, or in the water, of whirling air, or of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God, the vast one, might be Mine is the head of the hawk, Abracadabra.
My fear turned gold in your eyes, and my whole night broke in two. I was lost in the noise, now I'm learning how to stay close to your quiet light in the middle of the day. Stop thinking, let it fall. Take the deepest breath of them all. Hold it close. Don't run from the feeling. One more second. You can start believing. Wisdom of God. Now is joy. Wisdom of Your touch is a steady rain on the dust of